across this video, there is a big fat chance that you were scrolling your Facebook or your Instagram and the link has popped up and you've come and watched this video. I'm here to give you 10 tips on what you can do instead of scrolling your phone. I'm gonna start with number 1, which is actually what you're already currently doing, and that is watching something educational. So we're already on our phone and we could be learning so many new beautiful things to improve our life. So it's really, really important to start learning those things. Maybe you're currently wanting to learn about your health or your relationships or something about your work. There are so many things that you could be doing and learning in a really fun way, and by learning things and watching educational stuff, you are able to expand what you already know and expand your knowledge so you can improve your life and help the other people around you. So yay for you, you're currently doing number 1. Number 2 is getting outside. Majority of us, there's like a very, very high percentage, I can't remember the actual number, but there's a really high percentage of us, it's more than half of us, that are actually vitamin D deficient. And that's because everything we do is inside these days. You know, we try and stay inside. Where we work is inside. Our cars keep her undercover. You know, we work such a busy life that we're always in a box, and it's really important to actually get outside in nature. It helps you unwind, it helps you relax, you get that breath of fresh air. You can even exercise outside. So just getting outside is important. You can implement going outside in really small areas in your life. For example, going outside and eating your lunch, having your cup of coffee in the morning outside, going for a walk instead of going for a walk on the treadmill, those kinds of things. You can definitely implement having more you can definitely implement more outdoor time into your life, and you don't have to change much about it. Simply put your phone down and go outside. Take your phone or your laptop with you and go outside and watch this video right now. Number 3 is read a book. There again, like, there's so much we could be doing, and we're consuming so much stuff as we're scrolling, and it's mindless shit. Half the stuff that we see on our newsfeed are things that we don't even want to see. It's just on our phone because scrolling is a complete habit. So whip out a book, any kind of book. It doesn't matter if it's non-fiction or fiction. Just start reading and start learning and start using your imagination again, because I'm sure if you're anything like me, you have a bazillion books sitting there ready to be read and you haven't even started yet. If you could think of all the time you have spent on your phone scrolling, you could have read like 100 books over by now. Number 4 is to check in with how you're actually feeling. The reason I have hair in my mouth. The reason I say this is because scrolling is actually a coping mechanism, and a lot of us do scrolling because it's filling a void within us that we don't actually know is there. Majority of the time it's a lack of connection, so we're feeling like we're connecting with the outside world, something outside of us and outside of our environment currently. So we seek connection through a different device, and we're using social media to do that. But instead of actually connecting, we're just scrolling. It's just mindlessness, and it's crazy, you know. Side note, it just came to my mind, is you can actually, if you use your phone, if you use your computer to go on Facebook and things like that, there's actually a Google Chrome hack where you can, it's a plugin, and it's like Newsfeed Eradica, and it gets rid of your newsfeed, so you never actually are on your newsfeed on the computer. It's amazing for business owners or people that work on social media, because it just erases your newsfeed and you can't scroll. You physically cannot scroll. But yeah, checking in with how you're feeling, because there could be a void that there's an emotion that you are avoiding. Usually it's connection. It could be boredom. It could be feelings that you don't actually really want to feel right now, so you're just using your phone as a way to not actually deal with those emotions. It's the same as why people eat, it's the same as why people smoke, play video games, and all those reasons is sometimes, not all the time, but we do use those coping mechanisms so we don't have to cope with our emotions. So check in with yourself, ask yourself, how am I currently feeling? Am I bored? Is there a lack of connection somewhere? It might actually help you understand what you need to be doing instead of scrolling your phone. Number 5 is cook a home cooked meal. So many people and so many of my clients tell me they don't have enough time to eat healthy food. They get home and they're rushed and they just don't have time. If you knew how much time you scroll your phone, you would have time to make beautiful home cooked meals. I love making home cooked meals, and I realized that I was actually prioritizing scrolling my phone than I was to actually cook a meal, and it felt like a meal took me like 3 hours to make instead of 30 minutes because I was trying to juggle being on my phone as well as cooking a meal. So put your phone down and actually just cook a meal. Yes, okay, for sure. Jump on Pinterest, find a beautiful recipe, write down the ingredients and a rough idea of what the instructions are, and then put your phone down and actually make it. It's a great way to connect with your partner if they enjoy cooking, or even get your kids involved. Make some mess and have some fun. There are the memories you're gonna remember. You're not gonna remember the amount of time you spend scrolling your phone. Another side note is you can actually download an app where it will tell you how much time you've been on your phone. I think it's like Time Quality or Quality Time or something like that. I don't know if it's the same one for iPhone. I'm pretty sure iPhone has one embedded in it, but there is an app for Androids that's called Quality Time, and it will tell you how many times you've been on your phone, how many hours you've been on certain apps, and it's a really crazy thing to think about. And you could even get a bit deeper. So for example, if you've been on your phone for like 2 hours in a day, times that by 7, and that's giving you 14 hours. 14 hours, that's half of a day, just over half of a day. You spent a week on your phone. Then times that by 12 because of the 12 months, or sorry, 52 for 52 weeks in a year, and then you'll find out how much time you're really spending on your phone every year. It's crazy what you could be doing with that time. Number 6 kind of is what I said just before, and it's having high quality time with your friends and family and your loved ones. Put your phone down. I know you really want to enjoy connecting with people outside of you, which is amazing, but if you're just scrolling your phone, you're not actually connecting with the outer world, you're just scrolling. So you're not actually doing it for the reasons that so many people say. The internet's amazing because we connect with people we've never been able to connect with before. That is amazing, but if you're not actually connecting with the people and you're just scrolling, then you're not connecting with people and you're not connecting with anybody. So putting your phone down allows you to actually be with those people. I know it can take some discipline. Sometimes I have to say to Ashley, can we leave our phones in our bedroom and close the door so we can just not be on our phones, because it's just a habit. Sometimes we have to fully remove the device and then enjoy it. Maybe you can do like no screen Sunday or things like that. Just implement it and start really enjoying the time you have with them. Number 7 is meditate. This is also extremely important if you're the kind of person that uses scrolling as a coping mechanism, because meditation allows you to actually go within. I know it can be scary to understand what your emotions are currently at, and if you don't know that, then how are you meant to work through your emotions? You're just going to religiously pick up your phone and keep scrolling. So meditating will allow that. I have a bird. Can you see him? He's just hanging out. Oh look, had some friends. Hey birdie. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna be completely surrounded by birds in a minute. As long as they don't poop on my head, right? Oh gosh, okay. So number 8 is journaling. And this is a beautiful technique you can be doing in the morning. If you're the kind of person that picks up your phone as soon as you wake up in the morning, swap it with a journal and start writing. If you don't know how to deal or write about journaling or how to even journal, please let me know and I will give you actually I'll put it in the link below. I'll put it in the description. There's a blog post I have created on, I think it's like 12 different ways to implement journaling. And just pick a question in the morning and just journal on it. It doesn't have to be for long, but it's a really beautiful way to set your day. Number 9 is one of my favorites because I'm a hardcore like declutter queen, and that is declutter your home or wherever you are. Declutter your car, declutter your office, declutter your home, because clutter makes you so overwhelmed and you procrastinate, so you just pick up your phone. It's insane that we have all these habits around our phone. But yeah, decluttering will really help with that. It will really help you work through the clutter in your life, and it makes you feel like you have less stress. You don't have to clean as much, and it's fun. You can sell some stuff, you can donate some stuff, so you're giving to your community. It's a beautiful thing, and enjoy it. Have fun with it. It doesn't have to be boring. You can pop in some music, go get yourself your favorite drink and your favorite snack, and just have some fun. Have some fun decluttering. I love it. I seriously froth at it. If you need help decluttering, maybe I need to make a side business of me helping people declutter. I remember doing this for a friend of mine, and I had to sit there and go, do you really need 30 bags, Cassandra? Do you really need 30 bags? Maybe I should do that one day. Maybe you can have hire a Ree to declutter your life instead of redesign your life. And finally, number 10 is self-care. So actually doing a self-care ritual without your phone. Go have a bath, go have a shower, go and put a face mask on, go tweezer your eyebrows, go walk in nature, go meditate, have a nap, all those things without your phone. You don't need your phone. Put some music on and dance, read a book, do some art, you know, have some fun. Have some fun. We say so often, and I'm gonna make a video about this, but we say so often that we just don't have time. A lot of our time is spent on our phone these days. So it is actually time for you to put the phone down and do the things that you really, really, really want to do. So I did have a little notepad, so I'm just going to recap on the 10 things that you can be doing instead of scrolling social media. And the first one is watching something educational, like this video. Number 2 is get outside, so gardening, walking, grounding. Number 3 is read a book. Number 4 is check in with how you're feeling. Number 5 is make home cooked meals or snacks. My favorite, I like protein balls. So good. Number 6 is have high quality time with your friends and family. Meditate is number 7. 8 is journal. 9 is declutter your home. And 10 is a self-care ritual. Please like and share this video if it resonated with you. Please share it with anyone you know spends way too much time on their phones, because you might be really helping them better their lives. And please comment below which one you're going to start doing that will help you get off your phone that little bit more. If you would like more information on how you can go deeper in making more time for the things that really, really matter to you, because it's not just your phone that's the issue, you need to be in Freedom University, because Freedom University allows you to really rip apart your lifestyle and only keep the things that really, really serve you, and having that support network to have those boundaries in place so you can go through the changes with ease rather than discomfort. So Freedom University is for you. Please check the link in the description below and check it out. It's such an amazing thing. There's so many beautiful testimonials and results that have achieved from Freedom University, and I want you to be one of them, because you deserve to feel free in your life. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video next week. Bye!